I'm gathering some stuff together. Just give me a minute. I'm not planning on being on long. I've just about had enough. 1 moment. I don't think anyone's on right now. I probably shouldn't have went live with this, but I'm in a hurry and I'm about aggravated with it. Let me share my screen. I'm so tired of people commenting on my stuff. I don't understand why y'all keep on coming to my channel if you just can't shut up or say something that's not so damn ignorant. I'm trying to remember everybody who done pissed me off, honestly. Shit, while I'm at it. All right. This is pretty much, excuse my language, but this is just bitching, aka venting. So some of y'all are not going to want to hear this. I don't blame you, but there's a few of y'all who know how aggravating it's been lately. Okay. There's this one person. Let me try to start from the bottom. This Artista the Archer. And I'm not doxing anybody because you're commenting on my crap and your name's right there. Well, obviously it's not your real fucking name, but I don't understand why you were constantly coming to my channel just to make the comments that you make. Let me see. I can't even pull up all the videos that these people have commented on. Like she asked me if I was obsessed with, who was it? Was it Letitia or was it, I think it was Letitia. And then whenever I called her out, she was saying how I was snarky. And she just obviously doesn't know how to comment correctly. Oh, yes, this is the same bitch who fucking pissed me the hell off, who is supposedly, why is two people, unless it's the same person, who has pissed me the heck off, supposedly both counselors? There's no way I would ever want to go see these counselors. I hope people don't find out who you really are and y'all get your license taken away. Golly, y'all sound like the same person. You're probably not even a damn counselor. Some of these go back to where, like, I can't find the video. I can't read it, and I'm trying not to get aggravated. But she was one of the ones, or she was the one who was asking, like, why do I care? And I got aggravated because I was like, what do you mean, why do I care? Because of the baby. Like, dude, where can I find these videos? I seriously don't blame anyone for being on. Like, I was trying to, like, put a warning in there. If I would have put, like, warning, then probably people would have, like, it would have attracted them. And
groundbreaking orthopedic care is more than top rated.
I just wanted to let y'all know this isn't like a happy stream. I'm just pretty irritated. Like, everybody I just love so much. Like, I really do. Like, all of y'all are like, y'all are just amazing. And then, oh, well, where's the comments at? Dude, I freaking swear. Why the hell? Dude, do I need to go to my studio? Okay. Hang on, because if anyone makes it in, let me know you're here. I'm sure the people who's irritating the hell out of me probably won't say anything. Actually, that's another reason why I decided to go live. So that way, if they wanted to, defend themselves, if they felt some type of way, then they could come on here. I'm trying to find these freaking comments so y'all can actually see them and read them with me. Because it wasn't freaking popping up. This is what happens when you go live and you're not ready. Oh, I was not ready. I wasn't even really aggravated. And as soon as I seen that comment, I'm like, what the hell does this mean? It's literally like the same people besides this one person is like new. I don't know. I kind of think that they're like the same people. People are freaking crazy on social media. Oh gosh. I just seen one another lady. I'm trying to go in order. Yeah, I do not blame y'all for not watching. Believe me, I don't blame y'all. Let me see. Let me share this. I have no idea who's on. Share. No, I don't want to add that. Stop screen. Where are my peoples? Where are my peoples at? Chrome tab. No, wrong one, Heather. Whoever's in here, I love you guys. There are so many people who make sure they watch me for different reasons, and it's so freaking weird. It's so funny things that I have gotten sent to me. All right. Let's see. I think this is it. This is literally me venting, just preparing y'all. If I don't blame you, hop off if you don't want to get on. Don't want to listen to it. Okay, I don't know where this chick is at. Right here, she commented after. And if I'm calling out anybody, and if you want to like redeem yourself, if you want to tell your side of the story, if you have something to say, by all means, please write something in the chat. But I forgot what the first thing she said. But then she came on another video and she said in all caps, "I have not seen her posted on YouTube recently. Have you?" I said, "Didn't you just leave a nasty message on another video of mine?" Literally, she did. Okay. Where else? And then this Mila Ball. It wouldn't surprise me if they're the same people. I don't know where these comments are at, but I'm not seeing the ones that I'm trying to freaking read. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, I hear you. You're out on the boat. Okay. That sounds nice. Wish I was on a boat. If I haven't replied, I'm sorry. I was like in the middle of a live. I'm trying to find these freaking videos. I just want y'all to like see the comments, especially one lady's. Content. Yes, I know my information's up there. I don't make shit. There's nothing for me to freaking hide. Do I not have a playlist? Come on, YouTube. Y'all. I feel like I wish it would just freaking show me. Let's see if this comment is still there. I hope everyone can hear me. I haven't seen anyone write on the chat. I really hope this comment's here because I didn't delete this shit because I was ready for people to catch on to all these, and then no one really did. Yeah, no one's even saying anything in the chat, so I guess they're just trolls watching. Can't. I feel like y'all heard me talk about that one lady before. So I guess I'll give that one a rest. See all these lovely subscribers. Like, y'all are just so amazing. I love y'all. I love this community. Y'all are just amazing. And then there's always a couple people who sneak in. They're just crazy. Can anyone hear me? I mean, this might not be a stream for people, honestly, because again, it's more like a venting stream. Hey, Zoe. Good morning from Western Australia, getting ready for work. I don't want to put you in a bad mood, Zoe. That's so crazy. You're from Australia. Always wanted to visit that. It's right before dinner time here. All right. So I don't want to ruin your day. Now I feel bad. Yeah. So if anyone does not want to hear these comments that have been aggravating me, I don't want to put anyone in a bad mood. I've just been sucking everything up and not deleting anything, not blocking anyone. And then it just comes to a point where it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? I've already talked about this one person who was asking me about the whole Letitia. Why do you care so much? If you care so much about the baby, then, do something about it. And just being disgusting. Come to find out, she's supposedly a mental health counselor. And then that pisses me off because I was like, if you're actually a counselor, you do know that means you're a mandated reporter. You're supposed to report this, and I bet you haven't. So I don't know. And the way she talks, I was like, I would not want to go. She had no sympathy. So this person, but Lord have mercy. What do you know? A social worker. So this Mila, she said, what video was this on? Letitia Collins. It was, I guess, right. I don't know. It was right after we found out. It was after we found out she had her warrant, but right before she got arrested. She says, I am a social worker in Arkansas. We can't force women to birth children for other women just because they're infertile and want to play house. Edit. Not in her county, but we can't open a case on a child that doesn't exist yet. Anyway, okay. This is what drives me absolutely crazy, is if you are here to watch my videos, watch the video. Listen to what I'm saying. I have never said anything about she should be forced to give the baby up for adoption. No, that's not how it really works. If you're not a fit mother, they take the baby away from you. So, I mean, that really pissed me off. When did I ever, we can't force women to birth children for other women? No, what the hell? What the hell? No, that sounds like some kind of weird, crazy shit on no. And then I never said anything about opening a case on a child that doesn't exist. I just said that the people should be watching her because she has numerous occasions had threatened and told people exactly what she was going to possibly do to this baby. It really pisses me off. Again, I see a couple of new people coming in. I don't want anyone in a bad mood. This is not a happy stream. This is me just simply venting because I'm tired of the freaking trolls and the ignorant ass people coming on my page. And if I am reading anybody's comments that belong to you, feel free to jump in the chat, put in your 2 cents, whatever you think, however you feel. I'm on for it. That's exactly why I went live, because I had enough. And I'm like, you know what? Instead of doing a video about it, let me go live. So that way, if they want to jump in, they could go ahead and jump in. So I said, wow, that's a disturbing comment and disgusting accusation. She said, sorry, I'm not sure what is disturbing here. It is just Arkansas law. We can open a case once a baby is born. Sometimes CPS workers can be at the hospital, but nothing can happen before a child is born because the law doesn't consider them a child. First of all, that's fucking disgusting too. But the way that she talks, I know I'm not the only one. And then she says, unless mom is harming infant through drug use, though. And I just want to be like, you're literally not watching my videos. You have no idea what's going on. If you had to say, unless mom's harming the baby, yeah, no fucking shit. She's already been harming the baby. There is nothing CPS can do. Saying horribly disgusting stuff about what you do to a person that doesn't exist yet on YouTube isn't illegal. It's fucking disgusting, though. Like, people like this, this is why I don't trust the government. Like, and I feel so bad for people who have to go to these people for fucking anything. Sorry for my language, but literally, I'm over it. I said, for you to say you cannot force anyone to give birth for another woman just because they are not fertile and they just want to play house, that's just disturbing. That's sick. I said, I have no idea why you had to say that. Just because someone is infertile does not mean that they just want to adopt a baby to play house. There's a lot of people out there who would be better mothers than people who are actually giving birth. For you to even think every woman out there who is infertile just wants to play house makes no sense. Very wrong and judgmental on every woman out there who is infertile or can't or doesn't want to birth their own. She said, oh, I guess we just disagree then. I think it's sick to do such things, but I understand adoption trauma and know what such things do to kids because adult adoptees are speaking out. When people are adopted because of infertility issues, they always know they were the second, third choice, especially when adoptive mom doesn't properly grieve her infertility and makes it her adopted child's burden to heal her. It's really hard on kids and ridiculously unfair. Like, this fucking conversation is fucking ridiculous. I said, I'm really not trying to be rude, but you are sounding very hypocritical. You made it sound, because she made a comment about how we all were talking about our essay. I'm going to have to find that comment. She was telling us that the way we were talking about our experiences were wrong, and we should not do that. Where did she do that one at? Just fucking stupid. Anyways, I said, is anyone... Where's that? Zoe, I love you. I love you. I said, I'm really not trying to be rude, but you are sounding very hypocritical. You made it sound like me and others were acting as if people who go through sexual abuse, everything is the same way, and it's not. I've said that plenty of times. You are saying and insinuating that everybody who adopts is playing house. Everyone who adopts doesn't treat that child right, and you are pretty much putting everyone in the same boat. I am sure you are right about some people who have been adopted, but you also need to recognize there's a lot of people out there who thank God every day they were adopted and they love their parents and are very thankful. I cannot believe I was sitting here commenting to this chick. I really can't fucking believe myself. I'm actually embarrassed. She says, it is judgmental. I guess because it used to be my job to judge those families. Maybe it's just ingrained in the way my brain works now. I have seen way too many folks who want other people's babies for the wrong reasons, but I'll remind myself next time because it's easy to see things we're doing wrong and try to correct them. And then I didn't say shit. I thought it was going to end there. But of course, it did not. She said, every adoption is trauma. People can be thankful and traumatized. I speak generally about it as a negative because everyone knows the unicorn and rainbows myth of adoption. What the fuck? We can't speak generally about rape because it's actually harmful to victims. Like, I can't. It seems like you're trying not to understand. It might be good to process why. Bitch, I'll sit here and try to fucking counsel me, you damn social worker. Good Lord. This is why I decided not to be a social worker. Because you're the type of person who will go inside of a fucking house knowing that a child has been abused, whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally, fucking sexually, and you'll walk out that motherfucking house with that fucking child. So fuck you for that shit. This is exactly like you have no fucking compassion. Like, I'm so, like, I can't stand this lady. It's okay to change the way you talk about assault. You don't have to be that bad guy to have not known. I'm not a fucking bad guy. I didn't do anything fucking wrong. Like, it's so fucking aggravating whenever if I'm talking, I'm talking. I don't need you to tell me how I need to speak. I really don't. I really fucking don't. I speak for myself. I know how to fucking speak. Whenever I speak about my trauma, you're not going to tell me how I can speak about my trauma. And just like I've stated in so many of my fucking videos, everybody is different. That's why whenever I say, whenever this happened to me, I didn't do this. I have never once said, oh, everybody who has been SA'd, this is how they act. This is what they say. This is what they do. That's not how it fucking works. Like, I don't know why, like, I'm sure y'all are fucking in here, so I don't know why you're not fucking speaking out now. I'm sure you'll wait till the video fucking uploads. Maybe if I challenge you, you'll come on. And again, she didn't fucking shut up. And she said, I call out every time I hear I didn't do, or most people wouldn't. This bitch is fucking like on something. Type statements about assault just in case a victim reads my comment. It is important to me because I treat women who blame themselves for their assault, and guilt, self-doubt, and comparisons are the highest hurdle. You wouldn't believe the excuses women will give to blame themselves for their abuse. So I call it out for them. But also, as a bonus, maybe the person who said it will learn something. I'm pretty passionate about it, though. So maybe I came off rude. If you don't want to change the way you speak about assault, I can't make you. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, Mila. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so tired of these fucking people. Like, and I fucking hope you're a damn troll. This is fucking ridiculous if you're the ones who are supposedly, you're not even helping the kids, because the way that you talk about an unborn baby is fucking disgusting. The way that you talk about people who cannot give birth is disgusting. And you want to sit here and talk about, what are you fucking passionate about? Like, I don't even know what this whole fucking comment was about. She said, guess I'm trying to understand why you're having a hard time accepting that the way you talked about assault is harmful. Bitch, what the fuck did I say? What did I say that was harmful? Like, I'm so fucking tired of it. Like, it's so funny. Like, I don't get it. Like, anyone who has watched my videos, what has I said? What have I said about my own experience, about what I talk about, what has happened to me? How is that harmful? Don't fucking listen. Don't come on my fucking videos and tell me how I'm speaking about my own experience is harmful. Bitch, what the fuck I went through? That was fucking harmful. Fucking how about that? Jump the fuck off, bitch. I'm so fucking tired of people like this. I fucking really am. I've been trying to be so fucking nice and patient with y'all, and just, there's so many trolls and so many ignorant ass people, and it's very sad to see how old they can be and still be that way. I need a fucking breather, man. These are times I wish I fucking still smoke cigarettes. I would be smoking a whole fucking case right now. Literally, like, I feel like there's, like, these two people are, like, the same fucking two people. Oh, Coloki, you're so pretty. Why, girl, I've been watching forever. I think you're going to need to do things. Keep going with your channel. Ignore. I hate it. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was saying, like, before. I was like, I'm not used to this. I want to grow my channel and do different content. And I've noticed doing different content, it attracts different people. Doing different content, it kind of keeps the trolls away. And I'm not used to having, like, this hater ass shit come in. Like, I'm not used to it. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, pretty. Thank you so much. I'm just like, I had to vent, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I love my people. I love my community, and I know not everyone gets to see the comments, and I don't want people to bash anybody, but it's just some of the things that she was saying, it was just disrespectful. And honestly, I don't ever want to be the type of person to, like, always feel really bad. Like, I don't want to be the type of person to, like, delete comments and block people. But I guess I'm going to have to, because I can't let people, like, just control everything. Like you said, I don't need to be getting upset over them. I was trying to find the comment she made. Oh, it wasn't this one. I haven't even seen you. Why don't you ever post? I'm glad you watch me all the time, though. I feel so bad that I let it get to me, but it's like, it's not even like just today. It's like the last few months. It just, like, keeps on coming. And it's like, I notice it's like the same person. Okay, so then she says, this was the first comment that she made. Hey, ladies, what if we stop using our own essay experience to minimize and doubt other women's? Like, it's so hard. I'm just going to read it, and it's really hard because I want to interject probably every fucking sentence, because who has used their own essay experience to minimize and doubt anybody else? Like, shut the fuck up. As a therapist who has worked with so many victims, it hurts to hear women say things like, I didn't do this thing when I was assaulted, because every woman that hears you say that will then compare their own experience, and most of my clients already try so hard to blame themselves. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I told you I have to interject. Don't do that. Don't tell people how to fucking talk. Don't tell people how to talk about their experience. If they're brave enough to talk about what they went through, do not tell them how to describe it or talk about it. Like, this is at least the second or third time she's been such a fucking hypocrite. Whenever you get blocked, I'm letting you know why. And in my heart, I'm like, maybe I should just give her one more try. Maybe she's, like, kind of off her rocker. Typically, our most difficult task in healing is managing the guilt. Let's not continue these ancient and harmful narratives that every assault looks exactly the same. I've never fucking said that. In every fucking video, I never say I know anything factual. I never, ever, because I've been assaulted different fucking ways, and I've reacted different fucking ways, and I coped in different fucking ways. So I never, ever said, oh no, this didn't happen because this didn't happen. She didn't get assaulted because she didn't do this. And only, if you're assaulted, then, you end up doing this. It's so fucking aggravating. Please, this is a second creator I've heard being so irresponsible to other women while they're exposing this Letitia one. Bitch, get the fuck out. I can't. I feel like this is like my first time reading these. Being so irresponsible to other women. Are you fucking kidding me? So let's either educate ourselves to speak in a way that doesn't harm if we speak generally about rape, only reference the exact situation we mean when we talk about assault, or just not talk about it at all. I'm sorry if this came off rude. I'm incredibly passionate about this topic because I see it hurting my already vulnerable clients every day. Okay, bitch. Fucking act like it. Get the fuck off of YouTube. So I said, you literally don't listen to a word I say. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made. This is a second ignorant comment you made today, which is true. Everything she says, it doesn't. Her misadventures. Koloku. Am I saying your name right? Koloki? I usually don't comment. I watch on my TV. Oh, it's okay. I still love you. And I love your profile picture. Her misadventures. Your voice sounds so familiar to me. I wonder who you are. No. Did you ever go by the name Celeste? Nose? What the heck? That name sounds familiar. I don't know why that name sounds familiar, but it looks familiar. But no, I never went by that. I don't know who that is. It just looked familiar though. So she says, please just stop talking about rape if you can't hear why it's wrong. That's literally all I have to say. Am I going crazy? You should, it's a good thing whenever a victim is finally okay and comfortable to speak about their experience. And however they decide to speak about it, that's their story, and let them speak about it however they want to speak about it. It's theirs. What happened to me, if I want to tell you what happened to me, then I'm going to tell you what happened to me. And I'm going to tell you in a way that I want to, in a way that I feel comfortable. Whenever I speak about it on here, I don't go through every fucking detail. I don't go through much of it at all. Don't tell me to not talk about what happened to me. You're pretty much trying to hush victims. That's fucking hypocritical. Please just stop talking about rape if you can't hear why it's wrong. Shut the fuck up. How are you going to tell someone who has been raped to not talk about it if I can't hear what's wrong about it? That makes no sense. You're dumb. You're fucking dumb. And I feel like I am such out of my character right now, but at the same time, whenever you piss me off and you are this ignorant over and over and over again, and then it pisses me off even more, you're supposed to be a health counselor, but you're also a social worker. You're a fucking shitty one, because the way that you talked about Letitia's unborn baby is fucking disgusting. And the way that you talked about any woman out there who's not able to conceive, you're a fucking piece of shit. How the fuck? Like, this is, like, so scary. Like, I feel so bad for your clients or the people who has to fucking go see you and talk to you. You probably have nobody. Like, this is why people don't want to go to fucking counselors, is because you fucking, this is who you're going to tell your issues to. My gosh, if I saw this bitch on fucking YouTube, I would never fucking go see her and tell her what I'm going through. Like, she probably makes people walk out of that fucking office feeling a hell of a lot fucking worse than they did walking in. She's a fucking type of bitch who will walk inside a fucking house and see fucking bruises and a scared little girl and just fucking walk out of that damn house and leave that baby there. Fucking tell me you're not, bitch. Tell me that shit ain't never happened. Anyways, I was trying to be nice and I said, ma'am, this is my channel. If I want to say I didn't do something or I did do something or this is what I did, this is what I did not do from my experience, if I say that, I can say that because this is my channel. That is my opinion. That is what I had gone through. That is what I'm talking about is myself. Please just don't watch. Unlike you, I don't loop every single one in one category. Everyone has different experiences and everyone deals with everything differently. I'm done commenting back and forth with this. And then she says, it can be very hard for some folks to admit when they're wrong, especially about something so serious. It's okay, and I understand. Best of luck. Oh, y'all know how hard I just wanted to fucking say something back to her, but I was like, nah, I told her I wasn't fucking doing this shit with her, so I shut up. I didn't say nothing. Sorry, oh, this reminds me, there's one lady, she's gonna be so upset with me if she sees this. Thanks for hearing me vent. I feel so bad for using all my cuss words. They do this to other channels. Everyone claims to be a social worker in comments. You know, and that's like the two main people that I've been having issues with. What do you know? They're fucking social workers or mental health. Because at first she said she was a social worker. And then she said she was a mental health counselor. And I'm like, what do you fucking know? Like, this other person that I had a problem with, she claimed to be a mental health counselor. So I'm like, what the fuck is all these mental health counselors doing on YouTube? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I guess I'm honored. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised y'all would come watch a channel like mine. You would think, you know, you would be busy doing other stuff. I just saw a comment and I feel really bad. See, this is like, it's so hard for me whenever it's like this lady, she kind of like, I know she's a Christian, and believe it or not, I'm a Christian too. I know you probably, you know, some people wouldn't think it of how I just acted and talked, but you know, everyone thinks Christians are like perfect, you know, it's crazy. So I feel bad. I feel like she disapproves of every fucking thing that I do, unless I do like a video, like she commented on whenever I did like a video about like Pumpkin and her having the baby. And she was like, see, this is a good video. And I'm like, dude, like, you're really aggravating me and you make me feel like shit, but I feel like I can't block her because then that would make me feel bad. Oh gosh. And this is the same. It's funny. I'm just going back to back. I forgot who the other person was. But while we're talking about, what did I just do? While we're talking about social worker, mental health, all this is the other lady. And it's weird because it's like, y'all, I really don't think y'all could be counselors, because I mean, the way that they talk about other people, it's disgusting. Okay, I just have one more, and then I'm gonna go. If my thing... So I finally was able to get, like, I got, well, not finally, because I wasn't really looking for it, but this morning I went to the website to try to look at, see if they updated Letitia's stuff, and I was able to find, like, the all the, like, the court documents and everything. And of course, this is where she commented. Man, T, I was about to go too. You're gonna have to rewatch it, or may not, because I wasn't very happy. There was if y'all haven't watched the, no, that, not this one. This is never she got arrested. If y'all haven't watched the new video that I put up about Letitia, it had a lot of good information on there in the court documents. She has court next month, and I'm like trying to figure out where she's at. I haven't checked recently. I checked earlier, and I didn't see anything on, like, her social media, but a part of me is like, even though it's crazy at her house and all the crap that has been going on, it wouldn't surprise me if she went to her mom's, because she's in a bad situation right now, and I don't know if they would let her just go on the streets. I mean, I don't know if there's anything they could even do about it if she did. Why does it say that there's 3 comments, but there's only 1? Who commented and then deleted it? I can't stand that shit. This Artista the Archer, I think, has been deleting her comments. That's why I can't fucking see it. She's the one who was like, are you obsessed with this girl? If you care about... and she's supposedly a mental health counselor. If you care so much about the baby, then why don't you do something about it? Like, she's just disgusting. So I put up the video today, and she was like, so what? You can't change any of this! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I'm like, what the hell are you fucking talking about? Like, all I'm fucking doing is going over, like, what her bond was and how she had court and all, like, just all the fucking details. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I can't change any. What are you talking about? Oh, you haven't seen it yet, T? I will watch that one. You. Yes. I feel so bad because I, like, came on here. I do feel better, though. I got it out of my system. So thank you. And thank you, Zoe. And I really hope I'm saying your name right. Koloki and Her Misadventures and T would tell you thank you. But I felt like, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. But I was like, you know what? No, because I was going to do a video about it because I'm tired of the freaking trolls. And I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, my heart is too big. So I don't say, like, well, no, I will comment back sometimes. But I don't delete it. I don't block them. And I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, if they don't like it, if they're going to sit here and bitch on, you know, on the comments, then obviously they have a problem with it and they can just leave. Well, they don't. So then I feel bad. Like, a part of me is like, just let it be. And then a part of me is like, just fucking block the shit. Like, it's fine. And then I felt bad. I was like, you know what? And then someone, that just, like, topped it off for me. And then I was just like, I'm going to do a video because I feel like, I don't know. I just need to, like, vent it out. And it was aggravating me. And I feel bad because I don't ever want to be like, I don't want people to be like, oh, she deletes comments. You know, if you don't think what she thinks, then she, you know how there's some channels out there that if you don't agree with every fucking thing that they say and you're not like sucking up their ass, then they like delete you and then they block you. I don't want to be that type of channel. I like it. Like, so many of us, like, we're all able to get along even if we have like difference of opinions. And so I felt bad. So I'm like, you know what? I need to address this and let my people know. So if I do end up blocking people, I don't feel bad because I've gave them chance after chance after chance to be respectful. At least like the way that that shit was going, I'm not having that shit on my channel. And I'm still like, maybe you just should give her another chance. Like, I'll just block her. You do whatever you need to. There's a difference between having a different, and being rude and nasty. And that's why I'm like, they just have to be trolls. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you don't have to comment and talk the way that you're talking. Like, it was just weird. And it was all very just hypocritical and rude and disgusting. And I need to learn that it's okay to block people. There's so many people who are going to enter, and I just haven't had a problem with it. Like, it's just been going so great on my channel. Like, I love everybody and everyone gets along so well. So whenever like a couple will slip through the cracks, it's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not used to this. Like, what's going on? But I need to remind myself that it's not just me. Like, unfortunately, people do this for a living. Let me read this and then I'll get off. Does her mom live in a different county though? They may not let her leave the county. Oh, yeah. And yeah, why doesn't she do something about herself if she's so worried? Just block them out. I know, right? Like, what? Ugh, I know. I need to use that block button. Someone else was telling me that too. Just block them. I didn't even think about that because whenever you're out on bond, you can't leave the county, right? That's exactly what I said. They should, like, I wish they could. They need to hold her until she gives birth. They should stipulate her. I was hoping and praying that, I mean, it literally took them 6 months to get her. 6 months. The warrant went out on January 20th. They did not get her until June 20th. It's ridiculous. And no one even knows. I don't think any of us found out how she even got arrested because there was like a couple different stories circulating. So no one really knew if someone called on her or she turned herself in. But I was thinking, okay, surely it's been this long. They're going to be able to have some good reasons to hold her as long as they can. They held that bitch for like, what, 3 days? And they gave her a freaking bond of $2,500. Like, I know with the bondsman, it's what, $250? Like, a part of me is like, her mom always says like she doesn't have money, so she can't like really help financially. So I'm like, did her mom bond her out? Like, who bonded her out? Where is she at? Yeah, and that's what, yeah, the baby's life is in danger. And thankfully, whenever you go back to watch the video, I'm so thankful that they put this in the court papers. If I had time, I would just freaking play it for y'all, but I got to get my oldest from practice. But they even said, like, she has a, yeah, they're freaking weird. They just live on disability. But they noted in there that she has like a pretty large social media, and she has said numerous times that she was going to harm the baby whenever she gives birth, and suicidal attempts while she was still pregnant. What all did he say? She's homeless. She's not getting medical attention. What else did he say? Damn it. I forgot what else he said, but it helped me a little bit because I'm like, okay, so they know this baby like is in danger. But at the same time, that pisses me off because I'm like, if y'all know this baby's in danger, how can y'all just release her like that? Like, now that she went to jail, she bonded out, she has court in a month. She has a whole month. Like, I really pray, like, did that scare her straight? Did that piss her off? Did that depress her? Did it scare, like, now I don't know if she's going to act right or if she's going to be worse than she was before she even went in. This fucking sucks. And I'm really surprised she hasn't been like on her YouTube. That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for her to go on YouTube and give us her experience with everything. But just like Heather, they don't like actually telling the fucking truth about stuff. So just pray for the baby, make sure baby's okay, because I'm sorry, but that's like blood on your hands, you letting her go out in them streets. Exactly. If it were another person's life she threatened, there would have at least a protection order, but how can you protect a baby in her belly? Yeah, I know. That's what's so sick. Like, it's so sick. Like, she could do so much because, unfortunately, that baby is in her, like, is attached. And they know that, and they just let her out. It would be amazing if I found out she was actually in some type of, like, behavioral med clinic or inpatient or fucking somewhere that she can stay 24/7 and be watched and the baby be okay. All right. I guess I need to go. Exactly. If it were another person's life, no, I don't. It's not personal to you. Their comments say more about them than you. And like Kaliki said, everyone claims to be a social worker. I'm new to that. I didn't know people go around saying that they're social workers. Like, what the fuck? But I was like, what the hell? Why is the two people who are pissing me off the most are supposedly mental health counselors and social workers? Like, that's scary as fuck. That's so crazy. Like, yeah, I want to say something so bad, but then I know it's going to come bite me in the ass. You should check out Maddie and Gerald. You would be outraged. Oh my God. That's probably why I should not check them out. Someone else told me to check them out. And then someone else told me about it. And I was like, oh gosh, no. I will check them out. Click out. Okay, then you can check them out, but I don't know if I could do it. I try to cover, what was it, that IP2? The fuck? I can't watch that. I don't know how people could, I can't watch it. It's too much for me. I mean, some of it was like, okay, but then I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. It was messing with my mind. All right, well, I'm going to go because I need to gather up the youngins to get the oldest and I'm so sorry. I hope I don't have to delete this live. I feel so bad. I was so aggravated, but I had to come to y'all to vent it out. So hopefully y'all aren't, looking at me sideways. Yeah, I have anxiety. I can't be doing too much, and I can't be giving myself anxiety on purpose. Like some of Letitia's videos, I had to take a break, and because I would actually get like anxiety, and actually I had a fucking panic attack doing Letitia's videos. I don't know if it was just a coincidence, but it was during one of her videos or covering something about her, and I had to end that fucking. I had to end it real fucking quick because I had a panic attack. Okay, yeah, I need to go. I do this all the time. I get on a live and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to go. Okay, thank y'all so much for hopping on with me, and I'm so sorry for my language, and I was just so hyped up and I was so upset. Hopefully I'll be able to do a live soon. Thank y'all for the love, and I hope y'all have a good night. And if I don't talk to y'all later, bye. Good night. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. Thank y'all.